We back, baby. We back, baby. I finally was out of that. I won't say I was in a depressive mode or a depressive mood, but I was in a mood of aloneness. You know what I mean? And how do I say this? How do I say this? I was um damn on my solitude journey. You know what I mean? Trying to sit with myself and think about ways of making it out and doing the right thing. Uh, Hardest part about it all is really just trying to focus. You know what I mean? Trying to focus. It's a lot going on. I had a lot of work I had to do, and uh, I had found the scooter, and so my next project. Woo! Another project, right? Yeah, I know. My next project is damn. My next project is fixing the scooter. So along the lines of that, I got a lot to do. I'm a lot of focused right now. Can't be a little bit focused, gotta be a lot focused. Give me a little black amount. Since I saved so much money going to the pantry to eat today. Uh yeah, hugging. Baked beans stuck in between my teeth and shit. Fucking baked beans and shit. Know how it is. But yeah, guys. I've been moving on a I've been moving on the mindset of trying to get myself right. El Major, what's up? Hope I said that right. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. Thank you, boss man. I'm at the store right now, Brody. At the store. At the store. Thank you. Pay back some debts. Yeah, guys. I went and got me some free food today from the pantry. Best part about it is they had some Oreos. I got Oreos, nigga. The big pack too, not the small pack. You know, the little tiny come in the grocery store. The big packs, yeah. Got one of them. I got some cake. I got some baked beans. I got some potato salad. Got some meatballs. I got some turkey neck. Yeah, turkey neck. Life been life, homie, but I'ma keep my head up, you know what I mean? I'ma keep my head up, man. Keep moving forward. It's hard for a person to want for others what they don't want for themselves. You know what I mean? Damn. But I thought I just hit little envelope. Credit union, Georgia's own credit union. I thought I just hit for some bands. Damn, bro, I thought I hit for some bands. That's why you should keep your eyes always looking. So you'll never know when it's a small purse or bag somewhere with 100 racks in that motherfucker just sitting on the side of the road. You never know. Gotta keep your eye out. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I need 50 more subs though, guys, so we can get to 2K. We can go ahead and put that goal behind us. And our true goal is 10,000. So once we hit 10,000, we can slow up a little bit, you know what I mean? For about a good week or so. Then we back at this shit. We running up subs again, baby. We try and get as many subs as possible, baby. You feel me? I want to hit 100,000 by the end of the year if it's possible. That would mean I would have to get roughly around like 8 to 10,000 subs a month. And currently, my financial state does not push towards 8 to 10,000 subs. And I don't know. I just feel like if I was more financially free, I could give y'all more content. You know what I mean? Better content and shit like that. Right now, I'm just really struggling to get on my fucking feet. But once I get financially free, I could put my all into this YouTube thing. I could put my all into this screaming shit. It won't have to worry about, monetary value, you know what I mean? Views, likes, how many? Because right now I'm depending on Facebook to pan out. I made $27 so far this month from Facebook. And my goal is to reach right around like $500 to $1,000 a month from Facebook. Just posting. I'm going to try to put up some reels, and I'm going to try to get y'all the same reels on YouTube. They call them shorts on here. I'm going to try to get y'all the same type of content I'm putting up on Facebook, so y'all can see what's going on with that. And then along them lines, somebody dropped their goddamn glove. And these the good gloves too. Look, these keep your hand warm for real. I'ma leave it right here. I'ma leave it right there. Just in case somebody comes by and be like, bro, where my glove at? I got you, bro. Job. I'm waiting on the job to call me back now, bro. I went down there for an interview. The other job told me to send in my ID and my social security card. They never got back with me. I don't know if it was a scam or not, or if they was just trying to get my information to start fishing for shit. But long story short, I'm waiting on that fucking job to pan out. That way I can start saving this money up. But social media job is hard to get, bro. Job is hard to get, bro. I ain't even gonna cap to you, bro. Right now, bro, if you ain't the job that I had applied for if I didn't have a driver's license, I wouldn't have been able to even get a position to even go up there and talk to them folks. You see what I'm saying? So it is hard to get a job, but it's easy to get all these easy jobs. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you was to put in an application for something like McDonald's, Wendy's, them folk gonna hire you. You see what I'm saying? But how long is you gonna work at Wendy's? How long is you gonna work at McDonald's? Like, them folk click-through rate is like fucking 12%. Niggas don't stay. Like, niggas, if you're not fucking management, bro, your ass is getting switched out every 3 months, bro. It's lunchtime. I already ate lunch though. Yep, eat lunch. It's 1 o'clock. But yeah, man, if you not management, bro, your ass is not staying at a fast food restaurant longer than 3 to 6 months, bro. You see what I'm saying? I need a job where I get years. You know, I'm trying to work somewhere for 3 to 6 months and have to be right back on the chopping block, bro. John, I done had a lot more than 4 views, bro. I done had to, if you go to my lives and you click popular, you will see that it's not just 4 viewers that come to my shit, bro. The people that come to my shit actually support too. They don't talk shit and tell me to get a fucking job. They want to see what the fuck I'm doing for myself in life. You see what I'm saying? Long story short, John, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You probably got, you know, two parent household, grandma, all that type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you probably just now graduating high school. You know what I mean? I've been in the real world since I was 15. You see what I'm saying? I've been fighting life since I was 15, twin. Nigga can't tell me nothing about no job. Nigga can't tell me nothing about nothing, really. Twin, paying rent at 17, bro. You was paying rent at 17, bro. How the fuck was you paying rent at 17? Where the fuck was you paying rent at? And why wasn't you at your fucking parents' house? Tashawn Battle, since middle school, swear to God, been battling this shit since middle school, bro. Been battling life way earlier than what a nigga think, bro. Like, and it's not just because, you know, everybody be like, oh, it's your fault that you're in this situation and this, that, and the third. But it's some circumstances that you just not going to know. You know what I mean? Like, God is not going to sit up here and say, hey, when you're 20 something, you're going to go through homelessness. Like, God doesn't do that. You know what I mean? Definitely doesn't do that. Lee, what the hell are you talking about? Crying? Nigga, I work hard. Social media. I work hard on social media, bro. You feel me? And that's what I don't get. It's like, y'all be on these apps watching motherfuckers, but then come to niggas comment section and DMs and be like, get a real job. Like, why the fuck are you on this app helping me get money then? Like, why not just delete the app? Like, cause you know you supporting somebody. You get on this motherfucker, you watch a YouTube video, you supporting somebody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't bring me down even if they tried. I got too much going for myself. Lee. First and foremost, you have no profile picture up, so your word doesn't mean any fucking thing. Do you see what I'm saying, Lee? Right? Not Lee Cunning. Addiction keeps you stuck. No cap. Addiction does keep you stuck, bro. That's real. We gotta pin that. We gotta pin that. That's real. You see what I'm saying? Here's the thing though. Here's the thing though, bro. You see this right here? See this right here? See this right here? Look at that. Look at that. Them are all weed roaches. You could piss test me right now. I don't have no drug other than, and it's not even really a drug. You know what I mean? Nicotine, back in the days, used to heal wounds. See what I'm saying? But long story short, you know, tobacco, I mean, not nicotine. Nicotine is the chemical that they put with tobacco. Tobacco was used for herbal uses back in the day. Fuck nicotine. But what I'm going to say is like that weed and shit and all the other drug perks and lead and all that shit, they keep your mind in like a loop. And you just can't never get out of that shit. You be always just stuck. You know what I mean? Lee, I have 2,000 subs in a month. I just got on YouTube in December, bro. Really started posting in with 2,000 subs, and you say I'm not popping? Come on, bro. I don't even gotta be boastful. You know what I mean? I don't even gotta be boastful. My tax documents here. Cash App just told me. I run several Facebook pages, well over 10K. You know what I mean? I'm not just on one app, bro. My highest follower base and I don't even like calling them followers. They really my fam. Cause they talk to me too. My highest follower base is like 130 something. Damn, what the fuck? My phone keep doing that bullshit. Turn it off and on. See, this is why you shouldn't click links. Stop clicking links, bro. Yeah, bro. They just don't know, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I survived being bullied. I survived motherfuckers talking about me on the daily, hating on me. And I just saw it as like, nigga, Jesus got hated on. You know what I mean? Jesus, the most perfect man in the world, got hated on. Like, it's just like, it's going to happen. You feel me? It's going to happen. You can't stop people from being who they are. What you do is you distance yourself from bullshit. What that song say? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin', bitch. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin', bitch. See, that's me right there in that picture. That's me right there in that profile picture, bro. You know what I mean? That my page, twin. That my content, twin. All this shit, my content.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop.
I had posted my goddamn, my boy Casanat. That's all my content, bro. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker can say what they want to say on this motherfucking app. I got 1,900 fucking people that really actually fuck with me on this app. And a few people, like, I'd say roughly around like 5 to 10, maybe 20 people that come to every live and be like, hey, Shaky, hey, Sturdy, what's going on? How you doing? Woo, woo, what's up with the car? What's up with the jobs? What's up with the, you feel me? Like, it's not just like, it's not just like It not just like it not just like I got 0 fucking subs. Like I could click Lee's page, right? If only I could click this nigga shit. But I bet you Lee ain't even got 1,000 subs on YouTube. Man. Somebody said my tax return 1,000, just did it. Man, I don't know how much my tax return gonna be. Motherfucker don't know that I was working hard last year. We inside my cash out. View tax return. That motherfucker was saved. Look at that. My interest on my money that I saved this year, $20. Nigga can't even show me no interest. Monthly statements. I'm gonna go back 6 months. Then what I made in what I made in May. So you can tell this ain't no screenshot. Let's go to June. I made a little bit less in June. $3K. Motherfucker can't tell me I ain't make no money last year. It just, the job would cheat me out of money. That's why I left that job. They was cheating me out of money. They was putting in their own numbers. And I caught them putting in their own numbers. These folk had to send me a whole check, $200 and some dollars. Cause I hit them up. I was like, hey, my check a little light. They was like, it's like cause you got an advance. I didn't get an advance. I never got an advance. What do you mean I got an advance? I opt out of advances. I work for them weeks, and then I like to see a big paycheck. I tell you what though, the next job I get, it gonna be straight. Because it's gonna be like a federal state job, and they pay well, and they pay on time, and they pay exactly what you made. So I'm not gonna stress that shit. Reason why I'm looking for a job in 2026 is because I didn't want to go back to the job that I had in 2025. Real talk. I'm just being real. And I really want to do social media full time. You know what I mean? I really want to do content creating full time. But you still gotta eat. You still gotta pay bills. And you're not going to be able to monetize your pages in 4 weeks. I've been doing this social media shit since 2020. And Supreme Patty was jumping out of planes for a headband, putting lemons in his eyes in restaurants and jumping off the balcony into their pools. Like, that's the type of shit I want to do. Be financially free and be able to do what I want to do. And I know it's not going to come overnight. That's why I work a 9 to 5. That's why I go get money. Motherfucker can't tell me I'm not getting no money. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What did it say right there? What did it say right there? Good morning, Eric. It says, can you remove the wood tires when you go to the plastic?